About 5 months ago, I sold everything I owned except for the clothes on my back and my truck for a C3 Corvette. And it has been quite a journey and a long time since my last upload, so I'm making this as kind of an update, I guess, as to why I've been gone so long. When I first started this channel 5 months ago, like I said, the idea was to sell everything inside of my room for a C3 Corvette because that is one of my dream cars. That kind of is my dream car, and I didn't realize how stupid of an idea that was. In the first episode, I listed a set of Minecraft posters, a Minecraft tapestry, and this Hot Wheels Mattel MC20 Lego set. And I also very stupidly listed my bed. Been sleeping on for the past 8 months. Boom, listed. Now, of course, this was the first thing that sold. Of course it would be the first thing that sold. The messages began pouring in for my futon, like an alarming amount of messages for a futon. Now, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if it wasn't the first thing that I sold, because from here on out, I'm sleeping on the floor. But I sold my bed for 50 bucks, so now I'm sleeping on the floor. I can feel it. Today, we're gonna make money. Yeah, I was a lot more optimistic back then. Now I know what you're thinking. That was 5 months ago. There's no possible way you're still sleeping on the floor. I am still sleeping on the floor. Now, of course, if I wanted a bed, I would just go out and buy one, but I feel like that just defeats the purpose of the whole challenge. You know, if I can just buy whatever, it doesn't really matter. So I'll talk more about it at the end of this video, but yeah, I'm still sleeping on the floor. Hello everyone, and welcome back to selling everything I own till I get a C3 Corvette. Second episode, I listed my desk along with the rug I was sleeping on at the time. The rug sold, and a lady said she was going to pick up my desk, so I took it apart and put it on the porch. Now, it wouldn't be till episode 3 that she picked up the desk and stole it off my porch. To my surprise, it was actually gone, but unlike how we talked, how she'd leave the money under the mat, or she'd sell me for it, I got nothing. We're also talking like 20 bucks here, okay? This is like not life-changing money. This isn't $100 or $200. This is 20 bucks, okay? Not that $100 or $200 is life-changing money, but you get the point. Now, obviously, episode 2 going into episode 3, I had no desk, so I started just pushing my coffee table up against the wall. And then I sold my coffee table, which forced me into my closet where I'm at now. Nothing has changed. The 4th episode in this series was kind of where things started to get worse because I was running out of stuff in my room. I didn't have anything to sell, and a snowstorm hit, so I couldn't go out and just look for stuff. And for any of the 55 people that watched this video, I said I was going on a date. I did. It was terrible, and I never want to do it again. So that leaves the question, what am I doing now? Well, I'll show you. Yeah, you guessed it. By the thumbnail, I got a job at Target. I never thought I'd be here. I now have 2 jobs, so that sucks, and I'm going to get this car. I mainly spend the night just unloading the truck and stocking shelves, so it's really not that bad, but I work till 4:30 a.m. and then my second job starts at 7 a.m. So I really only have like an hour or 2 of sleep before I go to my second job, which sucks. I'm also still driving around my 1998 Ford Ranger, which has been quite an experience. On my 3rd day of working, it got slammed with a shopping cart in the rear. And I know in the beginning of this series, I said this. The reason I'm on Facebook Marketplace today is to replace a 1998 Ford Ranger that I've owned for about 2 years. And after thinking about it for some time, it would be kind of cool if I restored this truck, just put all new stuff on it. So let me know if that is something you want to see, because I think like a restoration series would be pretty cool. I also said at the beginning of the series that I wasn't going to take any money from my job. And I want to go back on that and say I meant like my current job, like my first job. I got a second one specifically for the Corvette. Like if it wasn't for the Corvette, I would never have gotten this job. I don't need a second job, and it's honestly doing more damage than anything right now. So, and the final question before I end this video that you're probably wondering is, how much money have I saved up between the time that I've been gone and this video? Well, I started the job at Target 2 months ago, and you don't make a whole lot at Target. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. So right now I'm currently standing at $1,247. So that's what I'm going to add to the YouTube banner. That's where I'm at. And yeah, I'll let you know how it goes throughout the time. I don't think I'm going to keep making YouTube videos until I get the car. There's just nothing to document at Target. I'm doing the same thing every day, and no one's going to watch it. No one cares about it. So yeah, thank you. And I guess I'll just make my next video whenever I get the car. So That's very optimistic, but I'm getting this freaking car, dude. After all this time, I'm getting this stupid car. All right. All right. Thank you, guys.